Alrighty, we're gonna do some get-ups today. I'm gonna start off with kind of easier ones and then we'll get a little bit harder. So the first one we're gonna do, really simple. Gonna start in a kneeling position. Gonna come up to tall kneeling. Gonna bring foot forward. Come on up. Bring it back. Pretty easy, okay? So we start here. This is a great spot to hang out for a little bit. Good stretch in the feet. From here, tall kneeling. Bring that leg up. Boom. Come on back. That one's pretty easy. Okay, so for this next one, you're gonna have one leg right in front of you, the other leg right along the side. From here, you're going to bring yourself up to your knees. That back leg is gonna step forward, and then you're gonna come up. To undo it, come back into a lunge, lower that knee to the floor. This knee, you wanna come back to that foot. So there's a little balance thing going on, but try to bring that back to the foot. So we end up back here on the knees. Slowly lower down. You always wanna come down slow. You wanna try not to crash. If you're not used to this, you're gonna crash. But keep that intention to come down. And of course, other side. So again, up to the knees, back leg, up here, boom, boom, boom. That's how we do it. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, you can grab yourself something heavy. I'm going to use this stone here, but you could use, anything. Dumbbell, whatever you got. When it's like this, I like to rest it on my shoulder. Same thing here. Up to the knees. That back foot comes up, and you're up. Coming on back. This one comes back. And again, lower yourself down. And that's that. All right, so the next one, you're gonna have one leg long, one leg bent in nice and tight. The side of the leg that is long, that arm's gonna come back here. This arm gonna rest right on the knee. This is where we're gonna start. First thing you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna put weight into this foot, and you're gonna bring your hips up. This leg is gonna come in. As it comes in, you're gonna turn towards this hand. So if you're way out, it's gonna be hard. In nice and close, much easier. So you lift up, this leg's coming in, turn towards the hand, get your feet secure. Your ribs should be kind of right on your thighs until you can take weight off of that hand, and before you know it, you're standing. So in reverse, this hand comes down. You gotta make sure it can bear your weight. The foot that's by that hand is gonna kick out that way. So you're gonna bring it out as you slowly start to turn. Bring that leg straight. Slowly come down to the floor. Just like that. Boom. You could do the other side. And remember, you can go nice and slow. Up, come on in, turn. And when you come back down, really focus on the ribs should be like right on the thighs. You want to be folded over so the ground is right there. You don't want to be, reaching for it. So work on folding your body in. That's that one. Next one, Crisscross Applesauce. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring yourself up. You're gonna be putting all the weight on the sides of your foot. So be ready for that. You're gonna come up and then scramble your legs to come back down, hook it back. Again, putting the weight on the sides of the foot and try to come straight down, and again, try not to crash down. That's a tough one. Once you got that going, you can add a little spin into it that I like to do. So as you come up, you sort of turn and unwind as you're coming up and down. If that's easy, again, you can always grab some kind of a, oh God, that's heavier than I thought. Some kind of a weight. And you can do the same thing. And back down. Woo! Man, that is heavier than I thought. I'm probably also tired from my workout earlier. Cross leg get-ups. Okay, this next one is pretty tough. It took me a really long time to be able to even get close to doing it. So here's what we're gonna do. Feet are out. You're gonna bring one foot in. After that, you gotta kind of heave yourself up. Once you come up on that foot, this foot's gonna be coming in real fast to plant down. So it looks like this. Boom. And then you're up. In reverse, you come back down. You kind of lean onto one foot, get your weight on there. This one comes out. And again, try to slowly come and sit back down. Other side, get that foot in really, really close. And then bring yourself up and bring that other foot in real fast. Just like this. I'm on a little slope going back here, so it's extra tough. I can do it. Yeah! Ooh! All right. And you're up. Now, other way. Woo! Okay. Here's a simple one. Start off kneeling. Curl the toes under behind you. Come on up to the balls of your feet and just keep rolling on back until you are flat on your feet in a deep squat and you can get up. In reverse, up, lower them down, and you're down. Let's see that from another angle. Okay, we're here. Curl the toes in. Then we're gonna bring those knees up. So you kind of lean back as the toes are coming up. Sort of fold yourself together. And then just keep on going until the feet flat on the floor. Of course, some people don't have the ability to do this. Do the best you can. Get on up. Very beneficial to be able to have that deep, deep squat. Boom. And boom. Just like that. Again, if you want, you can always add some intensity by holding something heavy. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Hold this up here. It's gonna be tough. Huh. Oh, actually not that bad. Boom. Just like that. All right, so that was pretty much like getting up from a seated position. Now, what if you're not seated? What if you are laying down, let's say, on your belly, and you gotta get up quick? Here's how we're gonna do that. Hands are gonna come down. As you come up, you're gonna jump the feet in, and so you're up. Boom. I think in the exercise world, they call these burpees. I don't know why, but this is a great one. Up, all the way down. Just like that. When you're doing these, though, you want to think. You want to not be mindless, just trying to get through it and suffering and torturing yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Instead, think. I gotta fold my body forward. I gotta reach to the floor. I gotta get my hands down on that floor. Secure. Jumping the feet back. My back should be pretty straight. Lower all the way down. And I'm down. To come back up, again, straight back. Top of a push-up. Gonna jump the feet in. I like to jump them in, stay nice and low. In the squat, before I get up. Boom. Boom. Getting up and down. Now, let's say, once again, you find yourself laying down, this time on the back, and you gotta get up really quick. My favorite way to do it, bring the legs up, rock yourself up. You can come down this way too, nice and easy. It's a fun one. So I think this is probably my favorite way to get up off the floor, and I use it whenever I have the room because it's just so fun and graceful. So here's what this one's gonna look like. We're gonna roll backwards, spring on up. So when you go back, you gotta pick a shoulder because you're gonna roll over your shoulder. You're not just gonna roll over your head. So you pick a shoulder. Say I'll go this way. I'm gonna come on back, up, and then I'm able to stand up from there. So if I have a little more speed, I can just kind of spring all the way up. So here's what that's gonna look like. I'm up, and I can go back down. Going the other way,